Okay, so here, like, let me open. All right. So I just want to give a small introduction about myself. Like, my name is Ram Boypati. I have nearly 13 years of experience in IT industry. In this 13 years of experience, I've been working for several technologies like SQL, MSBI, and data analysis with Power BI, Snowflake, Fabric, and Azure Data Engineering over here. Okay, so total four technologies I've been working, and nearly I have 8+ years of IT trainings and placement experience. So I have started this eclasses.com. So you can see our website as well, eclasses.com. So in this website, you can see what are all the courses we were offering. You can able to understand it over here. These are all the courses what we are offering, and also you can able to see our office infrastructure as well. Simply you can goes to the about us, and here you can able to see this. This is my latest photos what we have over here. Okay, so these are all the things like our office infrastructure. You guys can come directly and you can able to meet us in our Hyderabad Amirpet location as well. So for our students, like we were offering training. Along with the training, we are going to offer the placement as well. So two programs we are offering: training program as well as placement program also, because placement is very important for the people after completion of this training over here. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm just getting a call. Sorry, guys. So for our student purpose, we are going to conduct a free LMS portal as well. So what is this LMS portal? It's a learning management system. You can able to free of cost. You can log into our LMS portal as well. So inside this LMS portal, we are offering free of cost many courses for the students, as well as you guys can able to log into this LMS portal, and what the things we are offering inside this LMS portal. One second. Right. So because of this LMS portal, you can daily join the live sessions as well inside this LMS portal, and also you can able to have daily class recording videos also automatically will be saved inside this LMS portal, and daily class notes, free test, free courses, sample resumes, and certifications, and we can able to do the chat personally, and we have a group chat also we have over here. So these many options free of cost we are going to offer to every student, and for every student who is going to associate with our e-classes, we are giving a free mobile app as well. So through this mobile app, you can able to access all the live sessions, daily class recordings, class notes, free test, courses, and everything you can able to get it from the mobile app as well. So this is what like from our e-classes we are offering for every student over here. And main advantage with this e-classes is, in any other institutions, once your class completed, you may not have interaction with the trainer. But in this e-classes, you have always interaction with the trainer, as like a management and trainer both are same. And we are going to offer you a chat option. So 24/7 you can able to reach out our team through the chat if you have any doubts when you are practicing the sessions over here. When you are practicing the sessions over here, here you can see most of the people what I have observed so far who are coming for trainings, we categorize into four different kind of categories of the people. So the basic qualification to learn this Azure data engineering course is If you are completing any graduation or post graduation, you are eligible. And the first category is all about like a, let's take for example, a person, a student who has passed out. It's just like a example. In between 2010 to 2023, it might be a BTech or BSc or whatever it is, and he passed out IT, and immediately he got a IT job. Okay, let's take my example. My name is Ram. I was passed out in 2015. Immediately I got a job in IT. So far I have some experience on a technology like a Java. But now I want to migrate into Azure Data Engineering course. I want to learn the Azure Data Engineering course, and then we are going to make it after completion of this Azure Data Engineering course. When I'm going to apply for the jobs, are you going to apply like a fresher? Are you going to apply like a fresher? No. We are going to apply for the jobs minimum 2 to 5 years of experience range. This is the category one over here. The people who already working in IT, they want to upskill their knowledge into Azure Data Engineering. This is category one people. Now coming to the second category. These people also passed out long back, but they were working in non-IT. What are the non-IT jobs? Recruiter, HR, civil, mechanical, Google Maps, account, whatever it is. They were like Azure Data Engineering. Now they want to learn, and after learning this Azure Data Engineering course, they want to move from non-IT to IT. So 2 to 5 years of experience over here. 2 to 5 years of experience over here. Okay, and this non-IT people, how they can apply for the jobs as Azure Data Engineering? Whatever their previous experience in non-IT, we can prepare a resume and keep like a kind of experience in 2 to 5 years of experience. And the third one is about the 2010 to 2023 passed out. There is no experience, and they were just preparing for a government exams, groups, banks, business. So they have some career gap over here. They have some career gap. So overall 9 years of experience they have. Let's take an example. Career gap they have this much. So these people also wants to learn Azure Data Engineering. So after completion of this course, how they are going to apply for the jobs? They are going to apply for the jobs like a 2 to 5 years of experience. Then the final category is about 23-24. Recently passed out people also learning this one. So total four categories. The first category is already working in IT, but they want to upskill their knowledge into Azure Data Engineering because of the demand in the market. Second category is non-IT to IT. They are already working in non-IT, they want to move to IT. Third category, they don't have any experience, they just want to learn the course and they want to keep a kind of experience over here. So for the people who are going to learn this course, definitely most of the people are going to keep a experience 2 to 5 years of experience after completion of this course. They are going to apply for the jobs like a 2 to 5 years minimum. So for these kind of people, what exactly we are going to offer to get the job? So we are offering a complete Azure Data Engineering course. The cost of this course is 20,000, but we are offering for this course as a 14,999 only. So this course is going to be 50 to 60 hours total duration of this course. So daily 1 hour session we are going to conduct, and it's going to be Monday to Friday. It's going to be Monday to Friday over here, and we are going to have a live sessions. 50 to 60 hours total duration, daily 1 hour session, and Monday to Friday over here. And it's continuously live sessions we are going to offer it over here. Live sessions we are going to offer. And also we are going to make it class recording videos and daily class notes. And after the class also, the doubts clarification in the chat also we are going to make it over here. And also we are going to make it a weekly test as well. And also we are going to provide you some sample resumes like a 2 to 5 years of experience, and we are giving a certification guidance as well. Like after completion of this course, we are going to make a certification DP203. And also we are providing from our end course completion certificate, interview question and answer, one end-to-end project we are going to offer. So all these things we are just offering for 14,999 only. Okay, so with this content what we are going to cover inside this Azure Data Engineering course, like what is the course content we are going to cover inside this course is, we are going to give first the cloud introduction. What is a cloud computing? What is the introduction? And the next, Azure fundamentals and Azure Data Engineering license creation, how to create the license subscription, Azure storage account, blob storage, Azure storage account with a data lake gen 2, Azure SQL database, Azure Synapse Analytics over here, and Azure Data Factory, Azure Databricks. So inside this Azure Databricks, we are going to cover complete PySpark. It's nothing but a Python only. So I'm going to cover some from basic Python to PySpark advanced level. And also we are going to cover the live streaming analytics as well. And Azure Logic Apps, Azure Key Vaults, Azure Event Hubs, Azure Administration, Azure DevOps, and Power BI. So these are all the things we are going to make it over here. Okay. And if you see, when you are going to learn cloud any cloud environment, there are four different kind of jobs available. So primarily in the market, what are the three major cloud environments we have? So there are three major cloud environments we have. One is about Azure, AWS, GCP. Okay, if you want to learn any cloud course, one is about the Microsoft Azure, and the second one is about the AWS, and the third one is about the GCP over here. Third one about the GCP over here. Then after then after one is about like a what are the courses we have in each cloud. One is a developer course, data engineer, admin, DevOps. These are the four different kind of courses available in each cloud environment. This is developer course. This is data engineering course. Data engineering course. This is admin course. This is DevOps course over here. So this is how we are going to make the things over here. Let's, for example, if you want to learn Azure developer course, you can. If you want to learn Azure data engineer, Azure admin, you can able to learn Azure DevOps course. Next, next, we are going to either if you want to learn AWS developer, AWS data engineer, AWS admin, AWS DevOps, you can learn. Okay. For example, if you want to learn GCP developer, GCP data engineering, GCP admin, GCP DevOps. So this is how these many courses we have. Out of this, first you need to decide whether you want to learn the Azure or AWS or GCP. Then after we can decide whether it is a developer course or data engineering course or admin or DevOps course. Okay. Out of these three cloud environments, whichever the Azure, AWS or GCP, okay, whatever the three courses we have. So is my mic is resounding, guys, for anyone? Is it clear my voice? Can you please confirm yes? Then I can go forward. My voice is clear for everyone or not? Can you please confirm me yes in the chat? Is it clear for everyone or not? Okay, right. So Srinivas, you can rejoin now if you have any issue. Okay. Out of these three cloud environments, Azure, AWS, and GCP, which one is better in the market currently? So the very first the cloud market is for AWS. It was from the last 15 years in the market. But now, but now Microsoft Azure is gaining a lot of market over here. There are several reasons. Microsoft Azure contains so many regions, so many data centers, and so many services with the less cost it is going to be offering over here. That is the reason most of the clients they are going to choose Microsoft Azure cloud environment to implement their projects by using the softwares available inside the Microsoft Azure environment comparing to AWS and GCP. So Azure is in the top one place, AWS is in the second place, and GCP in the third place over here. Okay, Azure, AWS, GCP, out of these three, Azure is in the top place over here. Azure is in the top place over here. So out of this Azure, which course you want to learn? Let's understand what is a developer course, what is a data engineer, what is a admin course, DevOps course. So developer course means most of the students, like most of the people whoever wants to develop a application. What kind of application? Let's take an example. Application means it's going to be like I have a supermarket. This is supermarket 1 and supermarket 2. In every supermarket you can see there are some billing counters over here. In every supermarket there are some billing counters over here. So whatever the billing counters you have inside the supermarket, who will develop these billing softwares? Who will develop the supermarket over here, billing application? Mostly the people who belongs to Java background, .NET background, these kind of people are developing these billing softwares. Okay, in a supermarket, the people whoever having a .NET or Java background, those people will develop the web application. So example for this one is billing counters, billing software in a supermarket. This can be developed by a developer, Azure developer. Why we are calling Azure developer? He is going to completely using the softwares available inside the Microsoft Azure. Inside the Microsoft Azure, whatever the softwares we are using, we can develop that one. Now coming to the second one, Azure Data, Azure Admin job. So what the Azure Admin will do, what the Azure DevOps engineer will do, Azure Admin is always focusing on the security, access kind of things for the softwares he will provide. DevOps engineer, what he will do, Azure DevOps course is going to learn completely deployment, management of the project over here. Deployment and management of the project, he's going to take care over here. Now coming to the data engineer. What a data engineer will do? A data engineer is completely focusing on data, business data. Let's for example, whenever there is a product purchased by the customer, the transactions data will come and store in the backend database over here. The transactions data in the backend, it will be stored in a backend database. Immediately when you are buying a product, the transactions data will come and store in the backend database over here. This is how it is going to be stored in the backend database over here. So once your transactions data will come and store in the here, a data engineer, what he will do? A data engineer, he is going to move this data from these two places. Okay, he is going to take the data from the two database servers located in different locations, and he will load the data into one single place over here. Why we need to load this data into one single place? If your business data is in a one single place, then simply you can able to design some reports and dashboards by taking this data, because the data what you have here, this business data is not in a well format, correct? It is not a cleaned data over here. So that is the reason what we are going to do, we are going to extracting the data, and we are applying transformations and cleaning of the data, and then finally loading the data over here. This is called ETL process. ETL process, extraction, transformation, and loading of the data over here. So the centralized location, we are going to call it as a data warehousing over here. Data warehousing over here. Okay, so the softwares what we are going to use here, the ETL services and storage purpose inside the Microsoft Azure cloud, there are few services for storing of the data, there are few services for processing of the data. So a data engineer is going to processing of the business data from different servers and keeping into one particular place. Then finally that data can be used by Power BI developer to design the reports and dashboards. What do you mean by reports and dashboards? Like for example, total revenue last year versus current year sales amount over here. So this is how we can able to create some reports to understand about my business performance. So a data engineer role will start from here. He is going to extracting the data, transforming and cleaning and loading of the data. So finally he is going to store the data inside the data warehousing by using the services what we have inside the Microsoft Azure cloud environment. So a data engineer generally inside the Microsoft Azure cloud environment, we have almost 200 plus softwares they are offering. Let me try to log into that Microsoft Azure portal. Okay, so by using this email address I'm going to log in inside this one. I will show you what are all the services Microsoft is currently offering over here. So Microsoft is offering currently 200 plus services, but are we going to learn 200 plus services? No. You are going to learn a course that is Azure Data Engineering course. So only the services related to the Azure Data Engineering we are going to learn it over here. See here, this is our Microsoft Azure portal. Inside this portal you can able to see there are so many services available over here, softwares. See all the services. A service is a software. So based on your requirement, whichever the service you want, see these are all the services. So there are so many, but we are going to learn only services related to the data engineering. So what are the services a data engineer is going to learn? First he is going to learn the ETL services. What do you mean by ETL? ETL means extracting the data from this server, this server, and loading into one particular place. So to extract, transform, and load, we need some ETL tools. What are the ETL tools available inside? Data Factory, Databricks, live streaming analytics, Synapse Analytics, all those things. If you want Data Factory, for example, simply search for Data Factories. So Data Factory is a ETL tool to design the data pipelines to process a data from one place to another place. So you can use any of these tools to perform the ETL process. And finally, we are going to storing of the data based on the type of the data. For example, if your data is in a files, Excel, CSV, and audio, video, images, you can able to use this storage with a blob storage or a data lake gen 2. If you want to store your data in terms of a database like a SQL, if you want to write down, you can use this SQL DB or data warehousing services over here. So this is how we are going to offering of this Azure Data Engineering training with the 50 to 60 hours of the duration over here. Okay, we are going to offer this course 50 to 60 hours. Okay, do you think once you are completing this course, you are going to put an experience of 2 to 5 years of experience, right? So when you are going to put 2 to 5 years of experience, are you in a position to crack the interview? It's a straight question to everyone. Once you are completing this course, are you in a position to apply for the jobs and you are going to crack the interview yourself? Are you going to work on the real time projects without taking anyone help? It is not possible for everyone. Only few people, my observation from last few years, only few people are able to crack their interviews. Only few people are able to work on the real time projects without any help. So to make everyone to crack their interview themselves without taking anyone help, we are starting another program after 2 weeks of your Azure Data Engineering training starts. That is called placement assistance program. What exactly this placement assistance program? This is only on the weekends, Saturday, Sunday. We are going to conduct nearly 30 hours duration. It's going to be like a, we are conducting like a agile methodology, and we are dividing into multiple sprints. Each sprint contains multiple tasks. Okay, I have prepared some scenario based tasks. Why? Whatever the scenarios we are covering in the training, apart from that we are preparing almost 175 more scenarios we are going to cover inside this one. It's going to be hands on by every student in this placement assistant program. He has to complete. If he has any doubts on this one, we are going to make a broad discussion in the weekends. And also we are going to prepare interview preparation, like a question and answering, how to tell the introduction, how to explain the project in your interview. And we are going to conduct some mock interviews. And also we are preparing for every student a special resume with the unique projects, because you need to put 3 to 4 projects in your resume. Am I right? So definitely those projects should not be repeated by other students. So we are giving unique projects for every student. And also we have to do end to end project hands on by every student over here. Okay, and we are bringing some real time experts who already working in the real time, how they have faced the interview and how they are working in the real time. These kind of discussions we are going to make in this weekend program, whatever the placement assistance program. If you are completing the second program also, you are in a position to crack the interview and working in the real time without anyone help. If you're just completing only training part, you might have a little bit of fear, you might have a little bit of confusion, still like to crack the interview as a experienced person. That is the reason we are offering these two program, program 1 and program 2. I have written 3 books. I'm a data engineer expert and I have written 3 books as well. Recently, one book I have launched, top 20 MNC companies interview questions for Azure Data Engineering as well. After completion of this course, if you are applying for a job like a 3 to 5 years of experience on the Azure Data Engineering, they are going to offer 15 to 20 lakhs of the package. 15 to 20 lakhs. So what are the prerequisites if you want to learn this Azure Data Engineering course? If you have just a knowledge of the database, that's fair enough. Okay. Do I need to learn any courses prior to this Azure Data Engineering to start? Nothing. You can start Azure Data Engineering course. If you want to enhance any other skills along with the Azure Data Engineering, I will recommend to learn SQL. We are conducting 20 hours SQL classes just for 499 rupees only. If you want a recordings, you can take. If you want to join in live sessions, also we are conducting. Advanced Python also we are going to offer just for 25 hours, 699 rupees for our students over here. So first start with Azure Data Engineering course, and you can after 1 week or 2 weeks you can start this SQL and Python if you want. If you already have some knowledge on this one, that's fair enough. Do we really need advanced SQL, advanced Python? Not required. But if you have, added advantage for you. That is the reason we want to make every student to be enhance their skill on the SQL also Python with a less amount only. Okay, so this is all about our Azure Data Engineering training what we are offering for every student over here. And for a regular sessions when we are going to start and what is the timing and everything, I'm requesting all of you please reach out for pricing and any other details course content. 7997457228. Her name is Ramya, and we are going to conduct three free sessions for everyone. After three free sessions joining, you can decide whether you want to continue or not over here. The second program, what we are offering, placement assistance program, the price is separate price for that one. For that also, you can able to discuss with our coordinator. She will help you on that one over here. I'm requesting others also. If anybody not shared your mobile number in the chat, go to meeting chat. Can you please share your mobile number, please? I'm requesting to share your mobile number. Okay, so this is all about today's session. Now, if you guys have any questions, you just raise your hands and you can ask the questions. Yeah, I'm just enabling our mic. Yeah, now I can able to hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, every question.
Hi, this is Srinivas.
Hi, Srinivas.
I'm audible to you.
Yes, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I think you are suggested to learn about advanced SQL and advanced Python, right?
Yeah.
Needed
Yes.
for data engineer.
Come again. Is it for?
Is this needed for to become a data engineer, Azure data engineer?
If you have these two things, not only for data engineering, if you want to work on the data side, data analyst or data engineering or data science, anything, if you have this knowledge, it's well advantage for you.
Okay.
If you want to come to IT industry, these
Yes.
two are the fundamental things generally. Everyone will suggest.
Okay. And also, I have another question. Actually, I'm working in Novartis as a data analyst.
Oh, yeah,
So now I'm trying to become a Azure data engineer.
sure,
Uh,
definitely.
Actually, I have for this December, I have hands-on experience of 2 years.
Okay.
So how will be the possibility of getting jobs?
So see, what you need to do is the complete 2 years of experience what you have. We need to
I,
prepare your resume completely on the data engineering only.
okay, okay.
So
So when
then
I
you
spoke
can.
with, okay, yeah, please carry on. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
So if you are keeping 2 years of experience, if you don't mind, what is your package currently?
It's 11.7 as of now.
Okay, yeah. So you can mention the previous and current whatever the experience you have completely on the data engineering only.
No,
Then you will
actually,
get the calls.
my situation is like I have finished my master degree in 2021.
Hmm.
So after that, I didn't do any job. I directly joined in IT in the
Yeah,
year
that's
20.
what I'm telling. 2 years experience you have in the Novartis.
Yes.
That 2 years we can convert into data engineering while
Okay,
you are
that's
preparing the resume.
okay. So is the 2 years is enough to become?
Yeah,
calls everything?
of course, comparing to 4 years, 5 years, you might get less calls, but definitely your background, your current company working, it will help you a lot to get the jobs.
Okay, okay. So what will be the probability of getting calls with this 2 years of experience?
That's what I mentioned 2 to 5 years experience.
Okay, okay, okay. So how can we resolve according to this?
Resolve.
Yeah. How can we overcome with getting a number of calls for the data
That's
engineer?
like, see, you cannot change your experience, right?
Yes,
You have to
yes.
put what you have experience because you don't have much gap also to resolve that issue to mention some other experiences because you
Yes.
passed out 2021 and immediately joined from that. We can do offline discussion better. Okay.
Okay, fine. That's cool.
Yeah. These kind of situations we can discuss one on one better.
Okay, okay. So can I come to your office by next week on Saturday? Is that fine?
Sure, definitely. Or you can reach out me on the phone as well.
Sure. That's cool.
So I'm requesting all of you, please share your contact number in this chat and also who wants to speak with me. Simply you can reach out 7997 457 228. Just reach out that number. She will help you on that one to contact with me. Next question from others.
Yeah, hi. I'm Praveen. Praveen this side.
Yeah, go ahead, Praveen.
Yeah, actually, I have a total 4 years of experience on the SQL database administration.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, what happened is some 2 years gap after the completion of the